Alright, greetings everyone. Today we're going to talk about Google Meet and how you can use it in the classroom. Alright, let's get right into it. Alright, so today we're gonna learn how to start a meeting, um, how to share the link so persons can join the meeting. I don't know if we're making a separate video for how to join the meeting, but let's go. Alright, so first what you want to type in the address bar here is meet.google.com. Alright, hit enter and you'll be greeted with this screen. Alright, now something to note about Google Meet is that the free version allows you to speak up to 60 minutes in a meeting. Alright, and also you have to have a Google account in order for persons to both create a meeting and join the meeting. Yes, so I'll put some more info in this section of the course in regards to Google Meet. You can go ahead and read up more on that, on the documentation, and you can see further detail in further detailed information. Sorry about that. All right, so let's get into it. On this page here, you will see something, or a button rather, that is called New Meeting. So what you want to do here is, if you're creating a meeting, you will click on this button. But if you're joining a meeting, right, you can go ahead and put the code or the link here and hit enter on the keyboard. However, we are creating a new meeting. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna click on that, and then we can either get the meeting link to share, alright, or we can I'm gonna go again, click on it, you will see get meeting link to share, so you can share this link, or you can start an instant meeting, or you can schedule a meeting. Alright, so we're going to go in all of these. Now if you click on the get a meeting link to share, what this would do is create a meeting link that all participants can join the meeting from here. Alright, now once you get this dialog box, you just want to click on the copy button here, and then you can share this. Alright, so creating a Google Meet session is very simple and easy. It doesn't take much steps in comparison to Zoom. They both have their strengths and weaknesses, their pros and their cons, but you can read the documentation and you can also see the advantages. Alright, so by clicking on this link, you can share it on any social media platform for persons to join. You can share it using your email, and so on and so forth. Alright, now that's that for that. Click back on new meeting. There's something called start an instant meeting. This will bring you to another page. Alright, here it will start the camera for you to see exactly how your background is, so on and so forth. But for this video presentation, I turn my camera off. Alright, also you can mute your camera from here before you either join the meeting or present. Alright, so what you want to do here, if you want to speak to your participants in the meeting first, you just click on join the meeting, so they'll be able to see you. Once you click on present, then they'll be only able to see the screen that you're presenting throughout the meeting. Alright, so alright, we'll come back to that later. So let's go back. to the main screen, right? And we click on new meeting again for the last option, which is schedule in Google Calendar. Alright, so once you click on this, it will launch a new tab to the Google Calendar section. Alright, so this is just asking me about my time zone. Just click yes for standard. Alright, okay. Now open, I can just click allow here for Google Calendar if it pop up for you. Just close this. And go back to my website. Alright, so what you want to do is add the title for this calendar meeting. Alright, so let's say um, October month end meeting. Alright, and if you can specify the time, alright, that your meeting will be kept, whether it's all day, right? And also you have the date here to set, so you can use the calendar to navigate to the date in October. Let's say we choose the Friday. Alright, so if we choose all day, then you won't have any time here. Say for example, alright, let me set the time first. Say for example we choose to start the meeting from, say, 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock, because it only allows us to have meeting for 60 minutes, and then you can go ahead and start a new meeting to continue if you would like. But if you wanted to continue for 24 hours, then you would have to pay the premium fee of, I think it's about $5 per month for the premium fee. Alright, now we set it for 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. If you choose all day, then the time frame will be changed. So you notice you only see the date rather than a time. Right, so let's untick back that and work with 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Okay, great. Now you can go ahead and add the location of the meeting here. Where would you like the meeting to be kept? The notification, would you like it? You like to be reminded like 30 minutes before the meeting starts, and so on and so forth. You can go ahead likewise and add a description to the meeting, and so on and so forth. Right, what this meeting will be about and thereabout. You can go ahead and add guests here, like from your email. So you can add the participants from here, right, or the guests. That's if you want to, alright, but you can also always share the link and they will be added. So if I choose her, right, Dacia Blake or Blake Dacia, then she will be added to my guest list, and so on and so forth. I could also check invite others if I want. Alright, now with the guest list, if you untick invite others, then only the guest list will be able to access the meeting. Alright, but if you choose it, then both the guest list and other person who has the link can join the meeting. Alright, so let me just remove her and click save. Alright, and then my meeting will be scheduled for October 30, yes, or 29. So that's it for scheduling a meeting on Google Meet. Alright, now let me go back to the second option here, which says start a meeting. Alright, so let me turn off my camera here. Turn off my camera. Alright, now what you can do is click on join meeting. This is the info that you will need in order to share the meeting to others. So if you click on copy join meeting info, then you can copy this link, email it to the relevant person, send it to social media and so on and so forth for them to get it. Alright, you can also click here to add people directly to the meeting. Alright, now there is just a few tabs here to go through. Alright, so firstly, here would be the same. We can copy. So if you didn't copy it before, then you can go ahead and copy it now by clicking join meeting info. Alright, in the middle here you have the option to either toggle your microphone muted, end the call, or turn off your camera and turn it on. You can also turn on caption. This is live caption, so when you speak, Google will automatically try to translate what you has just said. Alright, now it says has. Okay, so if you pay attention, it is actually translating what I am saying right now. So it is a live caption of all that you are saying. So if the person on the other line is not necessarily hearing you clearly, then they can see this live caption update that will allow them to have the same understanding as others who are in the meeting. Alright, so let me turn that off. And then before I go to present now, let me just continue in line. You can click on present now, right? And then you will be given either to share your present your entire screen, present a window, or present a Google Chrome tab. Alright, so what will I do is I would want to present a Google Chrome tab or a window. So let me choose window. Alright, so say I choose this screen to share. I can go ahead and press that, and I'll be now, this is the screen that everyone will now see. Alright, so if I go back to here, alright, let me first, I just stopped the sharing a while ago, but it will be presented. You won't see it here, but you will see it on the participant, alright, devices. So do that again. This time I'll be sharing a Google Chrome tab, right, and it will show you all the tabs that I have open in Google Chrome, right. So I'll share this calendar tab that we just created our schedule meeting in. And if you notice, there's a blue line around this to show that we are actually sharing this screen. Now if you switch tabs, then anybody within the meeting won't be able to see won't be able to see anything that is on the other tab. They'll be only able to see what is within this Google Calendar um, meeting. Alright, you can go ahead and click here, stop presenting. There's also an option to present audio in case you're playing a video, something of the sort. You can be able to share the audio that is coming from the PC itself. Alright, so I can stop presenting when I'm finished, and I can go back here, right, to more options where I'll be able to change my layout. Alright, so there's a few options here. So if I have a few persons within the meeting, I can choose, based on that, I can choose the layout of how I'd like to see the persons. Alright, so if I click on tiled, then I'll see the persons in tiled, but it's because um, I'm the only person within the meeting, as I'll be showing you here. Alright, so that's that for change layout. So you can see the different persons within the meeting and interact with them. There's also a full screen option where you can use full screen. That is also straightforward. And turn on captions like we just did down here. So it's the same setting here. And there is something called settings where you can also tweak, right, things about some small settings about your meeting. So whether you want to change the microphone, you want to change how your video looks, all right, and the video resolution that you're sending in and that you're receiving in. Take note that the lower the resolution is, the smoother your stream is, the higher, the more clearer you are. But if the connection is low, you will have breakage within your meeting. Alright. Also, there is general where you can report additional problems that you're having, and also to help improve this product, which is Google Meet. Alright, so that's that for that. Now if you click on if you come up to the top, which is the right hand here, and you click on show everyone, right, this will show you all the persons who are within this meeting. Alright, so let me go ahead and share my link to myself in my email that I just copied. Right, so I share my link and I'll try to join the meeting from my mobile device. Alright, so just give me a second here, just mute my microphone on that. Alright, so finding the link. So once I join, you should see a new tab over there saying Evertech. Alright, so I click. Alright, so I click join meeting. Alright, so right, sorry about that. Alright, yes. So if you realize that there is now two persons within the meeting, alright, I'm using the same account, that's why it's saying Evertech twice. But if you notice, one says you, and this one would be my mobile device. If I click here, I could mute or unmute, right? But because I have already muted myself, then it won't be able to be done from here. I could also send chats within this section here by typing a comment here, and so on and so forth. Alright, so this would give you an idea of how to join and how to manipulate the persons which are within your meeting, and that is using the people tab. There's also a next section where there's also a next section, right? And this one is the same as the chat feature. Alright, so yes, that's it for Google Meet, and I hope that you have learned something. Yeah, even though we have gone through some technical difficulties, but it's not the fault of Google Meet. But yeah, but I hope you have learned something. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.